stuff is spicy. What's good, my people, my peeps? How you guys doing today? I thought I'd stop in and say hello, guys. Gonna go get me something to drink and just have a chit chat. I'm trying. Oh my goodness, this lip gloss is a spicy. Okay, this is called. This is a spicy lip plumper. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get some juicy lips, y'all. That's right. Uh, y'all come ride with me. We're gonna have a talk. I haven't been on live. Y'all missed last night. I was on last night. I did a little rant, but I took it down. But we're gonna talk about that and just what's going on in the news. This is a new product. Come on in. Come on in. Oh goodness. Y'all get this on the TikTok shop. All right, we're gonna ride. Let me get ready. I can't talk too long, y'all, because y'all know I'm trying to get some dental work done because the sister bridge is jacked up. So y'all pray for me. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, there's just so much going on in the world today, right? Okay. First thing, how you doing? How are y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are well. I am, for the most part, hanging in there. I came to you guys live a couple of weeks ago and was telling you about some of the things that were going on, honey, such as dental work. Let me tell you something. Dental work is no joke. It is expensive as hell. Um, woo, this lip plumper ain't no joke either, y'all. It's spicy. I'm trying to see if my lips will plump up because I wasn't born, I wasn't blessed with luscious lips. So anyway, guys, then I got a ticket. Some of you guys know about it. Some of you guys know. Thanks for your donations as well. Um, so I just have not been in the mood to come live, and I know it hurts the platform. I know it hurts my viewers and the audience that you have subscribed to my channel for me to produce content, and I have been really slacking on that lately. But I'm gonna get back into doing that. I promise you, I am. But I want to talk to you guys about when you're minding your business, when you're staying in your lane, right? And when there's miserable people in the world, they tend to always want to come bother you. You know what I'm saying? You're not bothering them. You're not thinking about them. You're not worried about them, but they want to come bother you. Want to be all up in your business. That's what I'm going to talk about today. So, I was chilling, and last night I did a rant. I did a whole rant. Yes, I did about people who have no substance. They always tend to want to draw from people who have motion, who have substance, who have the it factor, right? And I was just kind of irritated because when I'm minding my business, that's what I want to be doing, minding my business and leaving others alone. But it seems to be people can't do that, especially on these TikTok streets, right? Especially on the TikTok streets. So I did kind of have a rant last night, and I took it down. I let it go. But that's basically what it was about. Just me ranting and talking about it wasn't gonna make a difference because people are still gonna do what they're gonna do. They still gonna try to draw you into some kind of mess, some kind of drama, right? And it really is up to you. Do you want to be part of that drama? Do you want to be in constant a constant cycle of mess? right? And I don't. I don't. I choose not to. Not to. Now, I'm saying that not to say that you don't have to defend yourself, or you don't have to, speak up for yourself. That's on you, depending on how much you want to take out of your energy to deal with some just BS that somebody's just trying to get you drawn into, right? That's totally on you. As for me and my house, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill, and I'm gonna do what I said I would set out to do, and that is to complete um, my journey here and complete it healthy and whole. Okay, as much as possible, as much as possible. So I want to talk about what's going on in the world. There's so much going on. I know you guys have heard about the doggone tick epidemic that's going on across America. I mean, these ticks are attacking the beef, wildlife, and they're attacking humans. And they're so small. They're not like regular ticks, right? They're not like ones. If you've ever had a pet or anything like that, and you had to take off the ticks off of your pet, they're where you can see them. No, honey, these little things are so tiny. Where if you get bit by them, or if your animal gets bit by them, they can get sick. But they're saying if you get bit by these particular ticks, that you can develop. I forget the name of it. What is the name of it? Hold on, y'all. It has a name to it, but you can develop this eating disorder where you can't tolerate beef, like you are allergic to beef. Y'all, if this don't sound like they engineered these doggone ticks because they want people to get off of meat. I have never in life, as long as I've been here, heard about uh, a bug bite where it alters your taste and gives you an allergy towards beef. This is something new. I just wholeheartedly believe that this is something new that the government has concocted. So we have the ticks is out. You got to watch out for the ticks. If you get bit by them, go to the doctor and see what's up, because I don't know if you do contract this new disease where you can't eat meat, you're allergic to beef. If you get sick, on top of that, if you do eat it. Oh, I should have went right here. Turn around, go get me a drink. Hold on for a minute. Turn around. Bust a U-turn. And then on top of that, honey, they have another insect. It seems like pestilence is upon us. From the plagues of the Bible, pestilence is upon us because there's another. It's an insect. It's from a fly. The larvae, like the larvae from the fly, it's called the screwworm, but it's a larvae from the fly. Like, watch out now, homeboy. Where are you going? Because I'm backing up. I want to turn around. Thank you. That's the way. Okay. So, ooh, now you see me turn around and you're going to scoop by me. Ignorant. Oh, I can't stand people that act like they can't. I know you seen me, donkey. Donkey of the day. Okay, guys. So another pestilence that's out here is the screw fly. So they're saying this screw fly, if it bites or gets to the cattle, it makes the cattle sick, and the cattle cannot be sold. Okay, so guess where it's at? Guess where this dog goes? It's across America in different parts, but guess where it's at, y'all? You guessed it, Texas. You know what? eat beef. So I'm not a big beef eater. And so I'm not too much worried about it. Now hold on, I'm about to order me a drink.
So can I get started?
Okay. So now they have this hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, so back to this doggone pestilence that's across the nation. We got the ticks that are striking the livestock and humans, and we also have this fly that has it's a different kind of fly, but it looks like a regular fly. But the larva that it lays is called a screwworm, and this larva is striking across America, striking cattle. But the thing is, if these cattle get, bitten by this larva, or if like say if the cattle has some type of wound or something along those lines. Thank you. You too. If the cattle has some kind of wound on it, the fly will lay its larva or its eggs in the wound, and it'll eat off the cattle, right? But this ruins the cow, and it contaminates the cow to where they can't sell the cow nor the meat from the cow, right? So just I think it was Saturday I had heard where Canada has banned any exports, any meat from Texas, y'all. And Texas that's one of our main commodities is livestock and oil, baby. Texas cannot sell any cattle to Canada, and probably now that Canada has put Texas to ban the sale of their cattle, they probably won't be able to sell any cattle to any other states or anything like that, because once they find out that a place has this screwworm epidemic that's going on, they shut down the farms and they have to be treated a certain way. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, the pestilence is amongst us, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me pray for this. Yeah, okay? The pestilence is amongst us. I want something to eat. I don't know what I want to get to eat. So we got the ticks and the flies, the screwworms, dealing with your meat. But I wanted to also come and talk to you guys about your water. Okay? Pull over here real quick. Decide what I want to eat. Pull over real quick. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys also about some more current affairs that are affecting us in America. And, it's going to happen worldwide. We already know that the Iran war is going on, and some of your things are starting to be affected as your gas and things of that nature. The high cost of gas, but not only the high cost of gas, your dog on gas is being in some states. I've heard they're giving you a cheaper type of gas that can uh, it can ruin older cars. Okay, they're basically, to me and to from what I've been hearing, they're trying to get a lot of people out of these older cars and try to get you to buy newer cars that are electronic that they can control, because some of them cars they can shut it down. They can shut it down, and you'll be stuck. Especially like if say if it was a police chase, or you didn't pay on your car note or something like that. So they're trying to get people out of these older cars into electric cars. So that's probably part of the conspiracy, I would say, when it comes to putting this cheaper gasoline out on the market to ruin older cars. Mhm. There's a whole a whole a whole lot going on. Also, on top of the pestilence that is crossing the nation, the oil and the war. Have you guys been paying attention to the water? That's right, the water. I want you guys to pay attention to the water because I want you to look up Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam, and I probably will come back later today and do a whole video so that I can show you some pictures of Hoover Dam, which controls, regulates, if I should say, regulates the water flow from the Colorado River. Okay, and this dam is drying up. The water is drying up in the Colorado River. Okay, and it hasn't produced any water from the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Normally, they get the ice and all of that, the snow on those peaks, and that's during the springtime that melts down, and then it goes into the Colorado River, and the Colorado River branches out into Mississippi and all of that. All of these rivers, guys, are drying up. Okay, so I want you guys to get your water. Okay, I have to give you these PSAs. I have to come, even if I don't give you a full breakdown. I have to let you guys know. Be be like the grasshopper. Be like the grasshopper. Okay, get your supplies. Keep it on deck. I even sent out a. I told some of my people go buy those rain barrels. Mhm. Mhm. Matter of fact, should I go? I think I should show you guys. I should show you. Go buy those rain barrels. Okay. They look like the wine barrels that you would get if you were making wine, and but they're for rain. You can put them outside your home, and they're not too big. And you put them under, like, where the drain from your water when it rains comes down. You put it somewhere where it will catch rain, guys, and that can be a source of supply for water. Um, they're not telling you guys about the Colorado River. They're not telling you guys about the Hoover Dam. None of these things that they're telling you guys, because they're going to catch you off guard, and you're going to think, oh, I can run to the grocery store and get my bottles of water. Because you've been through COVID and all that before, so you know the drill. But the drill is going to change for you, because with the the accumulation of things compiling with you got the war and products are not being shipped from overseas in abundance like they were because stuff is slowed down, right? And you need these oils, like the crude oils, and all of these things to produce other things such as your plastics. So it goes into a lot of things, right? And what do y'all drink out? I mean, what am I drinking out of? Plastic. Where do we go? We get our water out of plastic bottles, right? So a lot of those things are going to be affected. But y'all are, a lot of you guys are still asleep, pretty much, okay? And it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. And I think I'm going to go home. Y'all, tell me what I should go get to eat real quick, because I came out here to grab something to eat and drink. And I wanted to tap in with you guys, but I really want to show you guys some things that you need to be prepared for, because the bowls are being poured out, like it says in Revelations. Pestilence is upon us. It also speaks about, drought, water, and all of that drying up. And your main media is not telling you guys this, but Ethereal. I'm gonna tell you, baby. I'm gonna keep you in the loop. Thank you for getting those thumbs up too. Thank you for getting the thumbs up. I'm gonna keep you in the loop, okay? And go ahead and subscribe to the channel today too. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel today. What's good, brother Big? How you doing, honey? Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna keep you in the loop. I look here, hey, brother Big. I done told brother Big already. He already know about my grill. It's hanging on there. It's my. Oh, y'all pray for us, sister. Everything you need to be getting done, try to get done now. I mean, if you need to, I try to tell you guys, learn how to heal your body with uh, the natural remedies, like the Bible says. The weeds will heal the nation. Learn how to plant these things. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Y'all gonna hang out with me, come in and out. That's fine. I haven't been on here in a minute, so this is me checking in. But it's been so much going on that I want to tell you guys about the pestilence of these bugs, these ticks that are causing people to have these allergies towards beef. Also, about the screwworm that's coming from a fly, a certain type of fly that's really, it's it's I mean, destroying the beef industry, especially here in Texas, because Texas has been banned from selling their beef, their cattle to anyone, any other, well, Canada. But if Canada is not going to take the beef, no other states will. And you wouldn't want to eat any of this meat. But who would you think they're going to tell you? I wouldn't. Oh Lord, I wouldn't be trying to eat no meat right about now. And I want something to eat, y'all. I don't even know what to eat. I think I'll try to get some veggie egg rolls. Come on, y'all, because I'm going to show y'all what y'all need to do, what a sister been doing. Okay? Let me turn. And y'all just come on for the ride, okay? Come in and out, do what you need to do. It's Sunday. I know a lot of you guys got to get ready to go to the 9 to 5 and all that jazz for next week. It's the little one. Oh, the little ones, they should be out of school right now, right? I don't know what I want to get to eat. Go ahead, get the thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel today. My name is Ethereal. This man all up in the car. I can't even see. He's driving so slow. Good Lordy. Uh-huh. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Oh, goodness. Y'all hold tight. Real quick. I just want to show you guys some things. Real quick. I just want to show you guys some things I just think you need to be prepared and have on deck, okay? Because government, they'll wait till the disaster is upon you and then tell you the disaster is here, you know, and you'll be too late to go get anything to help you. And if you think I'm like, just hop off real quick and Google or whatever search engine you use and look up Hoover Dam. That's what I want you to do real quick. Mhm. Go research Hoover Dam. See what's going on with the Hoover Dam. And not only is the water level so low at the Hoover Dam, I think two of the turbines for the dam are broken, destroyed. Woo, y'all! I've tried. Y'all pray that this don't. I'm at the. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to order me something real quick. Yeah, hold. The heck was I saying? Y'all just hold tight. Y'all gonna ride with me because I want to show y'all some things y'all need to go ahead and order now. Hello. Yes. All right. There you go. Gosh, I cannot see. Thank you. Y'all have sweet and sour sauce? Thank you. I would like some. I would like some with the egg roll. Yes. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me take y'all down real quick. Cause that sun, I can hardly see y'all. Okay. I want y'all to go research the Hoover Dam and see what's popping. See if your godmother is telling you facts or fiction, or you know, I want you to go research Colorado River, the Mississippi River, and research what the water level's looking like. What it looking like? Okay? I want you to do that for me because what what we have done to ourselves have been we have been turned into creatures of convenience. We got fast food here, convenience stores, over there. We can just roll up and get something when we need it. How about when those stores don't have what you need? What you gonna do then? You know, what's gonna happen then when you can't just roll up somewhere and get something? Oh, you can roll up, but it don't mean they're gonna have it, right? And this is just you all just really should be in that type of habit, in that type of mindset. Never always depend on the government or these easy accesses to the stores and to the water and things of that nature. Because you never know when a serious crisis is going to come. It's going to happen. Go ahead, get the thumbs up when you come into the building. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel today. I know I have been on a little hiatus. I'm trying to nurse. I'm going through some dental work. It's going to be a minute. There's going to be probably a whole year journey, y'all. Because I got to get my whole grill is jacked up. I'm talking about money. This grill is. I'm trying to be positive, y'all. I am trying to be positive because y'all, if you follow me, y'all already know I had already got hurt at work. Got hurt again. Um, And then what was it, a year or two ago when I did the GoFundMe to try to start working on my bottom grill. Child, I can't even do that yet because I got to work on the front. But it is what it is. But I'm still going. Your godmother's here because I'm gonna let you know what the government is not gonna let you know. Okay? Thank you for giving me the thumbs up as you come in the building. So if I talk a little funny, y'all just bear with us, sister. Y'all be all right. Thank you. Have a good one. All right. Let me put this over here real quick. Like he was trying to give me the googly eyes. Y'all come here, you as well. Trying to give a sister the googly eyes. Hold on. I hope y'all stable. I hope don't fall down. my God, I am so sorry. We're gonna have to hear that song over again. I was in here jamming, y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Here's a little old school for you. I was jamming, okay? Woo! What's up? We have a studio. Here we go. Oh, that's so funny. Thought I heard your voice yesterday. Y'all thought y'all heard me? Huh? No. I turned around to say that I love you, then I realized just my mind. What's on there? Y'all hold tight. It seems colder lately at night, and I try to sleep with the lights on. Every time the phone rings, I pray to God that you. I'll be right back. Just get me. Right back. Just get. I'll just put it right here. I'll be right back. I miss you. I miss you. There's no other way to say it, and I can't deny it. I miss you. I miss you. So easy to see. I miss you and me. Is it done and over this time? Have we really changed our mind? But it's our first love. All the feelings that we used to share. I refuse to believe that you don't care. I miss you. I miss you. There's no other way to say it, and I can't deny it. Thank you. I miss you. Y'all see, this too busy. Just hanging on. Let me stop. I got to gather my senses together. I've been through worse kinds of weather. If it's over now, be strong, yeah, baby. Let you go on. That used to be the jam, y'all. Y'all know nothing about that. I got to carry on. I miss you. I miss you. It's driving me crazy. I don't want to okay. Let me stop. Let me get y'all on the right track, guys. You know, I haven't did an old school quiet storm in a minute. Thank you, Forever Studios, for your contribution, honey. I appreciate it. So, let me get to it. Y'all know what this is? Does anybody know what this is? You know, I am about survival, baby. I am about survival. That's right. A former Army brat who is married to a soldier. That's hence the camouflage. Well, if you don't know, your godmother's here for you, honey. This, can anybody look at this and tell me what it is now? Can you tell me what it is now? Put in the chat. It's thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Can you tell? Do you know what it is? Did the light come on? There's a light in the back. That light flashing. It's red because it needs to be charged. It's a portable solar panel. You can get this on TikTok Shop. It'll be tagged after this video. You can get this on the TikTok Shop. It is a portable
solar panel. I got it in camouflage because I ain't want no bright colors. If I'm somewhere and I need to charge up my stuff, if it still works, I got a portable solar panel. You lay it out in the sun, let the sun charge it up. Once it's charged up, you see the light flashing? Let me see. Oh, it's not flashing anymore. Hold on, let me close it up. And it's very compact, easy to go. Put it in your to-go bag, bug-out bag. You see this light right here? It's red. It was flashing a few minutes ago. It was turned green once it's charged. Right here. Where is it at? Right here. Can y'all see that in there? You can charge one of these cords. What they call UV, whatever they call these cords right here. Will go in here. Like so, like that. Like so, like that. And you're good to go. Right? You're getting charged, you're getting energy, you're getting power from the sun. This is going in my bug out bag. I wanted to show you guys this. I might do it again when I put it out in the sun and let it charge up. I've been having it for a while. I just haven't, like I said, I've been slack coming, talking to you guys. So forgive me, forgive my hair, forgive my mouth, forgive my teeth falling out. Y'all, just forgive us, sister, okay? Forgive your God, mother, okay? The devil been busy. And it also comes with these little clips, what they call these little things that you can hook this to your bag or whatever. This is a portable solar panel. Get yours today. You can get yours on the TikTok shop. Link will be in the description or on the video after the end of this, okay? Because I'm a businesswoman first, okay? A businesswoman taking care of business. Look what I found at the Dollar Tree, y'all. Y'all know what this is? I gotta keep messing with my mouth, y'all. I'm nervous. I don't want to be like, what was that guy's? Who used to rap with Jay-Z? Dame Dash. Did y'all ever see that video when Dame Dash was on camera and he was getting some dental work and his temporaries fell out? On camera, y'all. Oh Lord, that's why I ain't been on camera. If these fall out, I'm supposed to be devastated. Devastated. But anyway, who know what this is? Got it at the Dollar Tree. It's going. Where is it going? Same place it's going. In my bug out bag. Y'all seen the bug out bag before? Okay, so this is a bite buddy. So if you get bit by like mosquitoes, because y'all know we got the mosquitoes. I forgot about the mosquitoes to talk to y'all guys about the mosquitoes. It's a pestilence among the land, and people don't know about it. We're going to jam to another song. We're going to have a commercial break before I take y'all outside to the big guns, okay? Go ahead. Thank you for those thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. If I'm talking funny, you already know why. A sister's going through some dental reconstruction, okay? This is a bite buddy. If you get bit, you take this thing down. You see, look, it looks like a needle, and you put it on wherever the bite is, over the bite, and you pull out the sucker, and it pulls it right out. You pull out, put that on it, pull that bad boy up, it pulls out the poison. $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. If you go in the medication aisle and stuff like, y'all should not be ashamed, because y'all know I always been promoting the Dollar Tree since the Dollar Tree been the Dollar Tree. Okay, when it was $1. Okay, a sister ain't never been ashamed. Okay, I like expensive things, but I am frugal too. Okay, and this is name brand. If you see this in the medication aisle, get it. Put it in your bug out bag. It's $1.25. If you never use it, it ain't gonna never hurt you not to have it, okay? Get it and have it. You never know. You might use it now. You might got them little ones going outside, running around, getting bit up by mosquitoes. Put it on it. Getting bit by wasps, bumblebees. Pull out the sting or pull out the poison. You might get, if you get bit by a snake, heck, I put it on my way to the hospital. Pull out the poison, okay? Dollar Tree. Here's what else I found at the Dollar Tree. Guess where it's going? In my bug out bag. Now this was $4, okay? Y'all can splurge if you see it. This is $4. What do you think it is? Well, you see it right here. It already said it. Clothesline. You can use this if you put it in your bug out bag. You might make it to a creek or someone to wash your clothes or something. Hang it up. It already got the clips already attached to it. It's a bungee cord. You just hook it from a tree to a tree or whatever to whatever, okay? All right. All this, these little items, everything I think about putting in a bug out bag, I just put it in there. Have I had to bug out yet? No. But if I had to bug out and whatever I had, I'd be ready to bug out, okay? I'd have something to sustain myself, okay? And let me hurry up. My tooth fell loose. Let me hurry up. Y'all hold tight. Okay. Now, I want y'all, if you're a Bible believer, if you just use the Bible as a tool to navigate yourself throughout this system, then I'm gonna have to tighten this tooth up because I feel it's just loose. Oh, I feel loose. We're gonna talk about these herbs. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and then we're gonna go to the big guns. Okay? In Egypt and in Africa and places where there has been drought, I just talked to you guys about water and how water is drying up in the Mississippi, the Colorado River, and the Hoover Dam, which holds all that water back and it disperses it at certain times, drying up. I want you to go and get these seeds. This is like, have y'all ever heard of, hold on for a minute. And I got my workout stuff on, y'all hold tight. I probably breathe. Where is that? This right here. Quinoa. Okay, I got it. Have you ever heard of quinoa? Quinoa. These little granules. You can put this in substitute of rice and things of that nature. Get you these. This is like quinoa. You can even pop it, but the kernels are this small, like this. This plant is drought tolerant. This plant was banned in where was it banned at? I can't remember exactly the state. When they wanted to colonize certain areas, they banned this, and this is considered a weed, guys. But what did the Most High say? The weeds killed the nation. Okay? This plant was banned because they couldn't colonize certain areas because the people still knew how to plant and eat. This is a survival plant. It is like quinoa. You can use it in different ways. Okay, I want y'all to go buy these seeds. They come in different colors, but the seeds look the same. But just like quinoa, they come in different colors. Go buy these seeds. Have them on deck, guys. Don't play with it. Do not play with it. I bought red spinach. Y'all know I always try to grow, but I like to have things on deck. And here is another. Get these seeds. Get them today. Amazon. All these came off of Amazon. These are survival crop seeds, okay? And these are the original. Not no GMO. None of that. Okay? Also, I want you to get this one too. Lamb's quarter or lamb's. Yeah, this is lamb's quarter. I want you to go get these seeds too. This is a survival crop seed. I'm trying to plant them to see how they do. Because don't get it and don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got multiples. Because I want to see how it's going to sprout, how it's going to do. Don't get it and sit on it. Get it and try to, see what it needs to grow and what kind of dirt it needs. This is a drought tolerant seed as well. Get this, have this on deck, okay? All right. What else? I missed this. Oh, this is what your neighbor's gonna hate. This is what your neighbor's gonna hate. Y'all see this all up and down your yard. What is it? Dandelion. This right here, the root, from the rooter to the tutor, baby. From the rooter to the tutor. Get you some dandelion seeds. Now, I know you, like me, I see them. I know how good dandelion is for your liver, your heart, your lungs, honey. The roots and the flowers and the leaves. The whole plant is edible. But we consider it as a weed, honey. Get you some seeds, baby. And dandelion. If you don't want to go in the backyard, you're afraid that the dogs them went and pissed on the they don't went pissed on the dandelion. Go get you this. Go get you this. We going on break real quick. I gotta go tighten up this bridge. Hold on. Y'all hold tight. I'll be right back. We're going on break.
Do you have metastatic breast cancer?
I haven't heard the quiet storm in a long time, but we're going to keep it going.
May be possible.
We're going to keep the party going. There's a intermission, baby. Go ahead and get you something to drink. While your godmother take care of her. Oh, hell, come on. You take my love and I'm willing. Woo! I'll be right back. There's no reason why we should be apart. Oh, baby. 'Cause searching for something out there will lead to lonely hearts. To lonely hearts. We've gone too far, so let it all in. I told you over and over again. I thumbs up. This is intermission. I'll be right back. You should know there's something in my heart. Something in my heart. Something in my heart. Got me hooked on you. Something in my heart. Something in my heart. Got me hooked on you. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's go. This is grown folks music. What y'all know about this? You should know. You should know. There's something in my heart. Something in my heart. Something in my heart that's got me hooked on you. Something in my heart. Something in my heart that's got me hooked on you. Stay, baby. Y'all, let me tell you something. I can barely breathe. Thank you, Michelle Lay. Y'all give it up for Michelle Lay. That's something in my heart. Y'all, I got this doggone waist trainer on. I still can barely breathe.
No fees and a top-tier rate on high-yield savings.
Y'all call 911. I'm trying to make it. Okay, we're going to recap right quick. I want you to go get this in your arsenal of your seed bank today. Order it off of Amazon. Amazon. We got the infamous dandelion. Now, I know you might not want to go out to your backyard picking the dandelions and putting them in your, your tea and stuff like that. But this is a powerful weed. The Most High said the weeds will heal the nation. Who is the nation? Israel. Israel is the nation. Y'all hold tight. Let me show y'all some dandelion tea. Hold on. I am trying to tell you. Where my dandelion tea went? Oh, I drink it. Y'all, I think I drank the tea. Hold on. I drank my dandelion tea. Yeah, I want to show y'all the into way. Wait a minute, I'm still looking. Got to be more careful. Anyway, let me just show y'all some few teas. Okay, look here. This tea right here was a peppermint tea I actually had got from the Dollar Tree. This is pretty good. Guess what peppermint is? A doggone weed. that will heal the nation. Okay? You can go get you some dandelion tea, but you can grow your dandelions, put them in your salads, put them in your teas, tinctures. Get you some dandelion seeds today, and you can make you your own pot so they don't have to grow. Because I know some of y'all like to keep y'all y'all lawns manicured and things of that nature. Look here, get you a pot, put your dandelion and these seeds in a pot, and grow you a big old pot of dandelion seeds. You heard it right here. You heard it from me first. Drought bearing seeds. Okay, there's a drought coming, y'all. Matter of fact, we gonna learn. I'm gonna learn you something today. If y'all hard headed, y'all don't listen. This is another weed. Don't put it in your yard. Get you a pot, put it in the pot. Okay? Red spinach. Tastes like spinach. Get you this. These right here. This is from the Indians to the Aztecs to the Egyptians to we all knew about how you say this. I don't even know how to pronounce it, y'all. Amaranth. Get you some of this. This is drought tolerant seed. They banned this when they was trying to colonize nations because they was like, oh, you ain't gonna put water flow to us. It don't matter. We know how to grow things. We know how to. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna survive. These seeds looks like this seed. If you cook quinoa, this is this. This is drought tolerant. You can grow it anywhere, even in the desert, baby. Texas, dry heat. What else? Where else is it dry? Some parts of California, dry. Vegas, desert, dry. And I don't care if you think you're in the wetlands. Get you some of this. Grow it anywhere. It looked like quinoa when it's sifted and siphoned out. I might show y'all a video how to do this. When you harvesting your seeds, baby, you got to learn. Get on the videos. Get off TikTok sometimes. Get off of YouTube sometimes. Get on some of these videos and see how you plant it, how you harvest it, how you grow it. Learn something today. Don't wait. Think you're gonna run down to the corner store when stuff goes haywire. Okay? And even if it don't go haywire in your time, you'll know something. You can pass on to your children's children's. Okay? Get you some of this. It's a drought tolerant seed called lamb's ear. This is a good plant as well. This plant tastes like spinach, so they say. I have not tasted it, but I'm trying to see. You see, I opened this one, trying to see what it do. But we're gonna go outside in a minute. So those are the seeds I want you to get. And y'all know I already have other seeds from a couple years back, but seeds do not always stay fresh unless you keep some of it in the refrigerator, okay? Sometimes you gotta re-up them. Don't get into this habit now, not tomorrow, now, okay? These seeds are not that much on Amazon. Put them into your arsenal. Get you some, I wanna learn how to grow, what is this called? Ginger. This is a ginger tea, okay? And these are the teas I got off of TikTok. You get this on TikTok too. This tea right here. You see all these herbs right here, all these roots. I think that's dandelion root right there. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know. I ain't got my glasses. God, Mama ain't got her glasses on, y'all. Ginseng. It's ginseng root. What y'all know about that ginseng? What y'all know about that wolfberry? What y'all know about that wolfberry? It got all kind of other stuff in it. It look like figs, blackberries. I'm gonna show you. It's pretty too. Let me show y'all how it looks. And this will detox your body. Don't run. Stay. Learn something. Look how pretty that is. That package. You unwind that and drop that in some hot water. Look at all those pretty, pretty herbs and spices, baby. After this steeps, baby, you go ahead and eat it. It ain't gonna hurt you. Go ahead and eat it. Okay, let me take y'all what you came here for. Maybe you probably just stopped by and just said, what the heck is Ethereal doing over there? We can go outside, y'all. Let me show y'all this. Hold on, let me turn this off. Turn the camera off real quick. We can do better. Oh, Lord knows I cannot sing. Okay. Get this stuff together. Oh. I'm going to show y'all what a sister was trying to collect this water in. But this, it just did not do. Okay, hold on. Turn this back on. How you doing? Okay. Let me turn this around for y'all. Okay. You see how I tell you, I don't just get the seeds. I play with it. I try to see what it do. So you see how I label it? This stuff ain't do nothing. This one, it rained so much, y'all, it drowned out. But y'all see how the little seeds come along? I don't think they're gonna make it. Let me see. Pour out a little bit of that water. Y'all see that? See them babies? This is lamb's ear. The one I told you I opened up. Can y'all see the little babies coming in? I don't know if they're gonna make it. Some of these did not even sprout. And it's my fault because I just put these in these old fruit cups, but I didn't put a hole in there for them to drain out. So some of the seeds probably drowned out. See, you got to play with this. I'm not a farmer. I'm just trying to, see what it do, right? See what it do. Let's see this one. Y'all see anything? I see a little white speck. I don't know what that is. These didn't do nothing. And I planted them all at the same time. They didn't do nothing. Y'all see that over there? That's something special over there. This right here, I planted this the other day. This is the sugar cane. I don't know nothing about sugar cane, y'all. But the sister's gonna see what it do. Okay, I'm gonna see what it do. If it don't make it, it's all good. The flowers over yonder. You might need to go peep out and see what the flowers are. I like looking in the yard to see what's popping. Okay, so we're gonna swing over here. Okay, y'all see this bucket? I was catching rainwater, trying to give this rainwater because rainwater is better for your plants. I know we got chemicals all in the air. We already know that, but it's still better for your plants. But I know that a drought is coming. You might not know a drought is coming, but I know a drought is coming. Okay, so I was trying to do this. You see how much dirt? I was dropping dirt in here. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. But this water is still good because why? This. And I told you guys about copper before. So I dropped copper in here, but I use this water. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna dump that water out. Put that copper over there. Don't look at my toes. They're busted. I haven't done my toes yet, so don't be looking at my toes. Okay, so we just gonna dump that over there. That's a no-go. What I want y'all to do is, and then from there, I was trying to put the water in here. Y'all see how the water turned green? Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Y'all see it. I want you to invest in one of these. Now, they kind of pricey, but if y'all go out there buying Jordans or whatever tennis shoes you like or whatever, save that money. Go ahead, get you this. I can't move it, y'all. I'm pushing. This was one day of rain, one thunderstorm. This was totally empty, and it's full. Y'all don't believe me? It comes with a hose attachment. You can turn it on. Let me turn it on for you. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming from there. See that water? Fresh water. Compared to what? Let me put it back. If I can, this is new, y'all, so it's kind of hard to work out. Fresh water. Let's look in here. This is not really under a drain, but the rain still caught the rain, y'all. I put a little heavy thing on top for the lid to stay tight, just in case the wind goes blowing. Y'all might be like, "What is that? What is that? What do y'all think it is?" Copper, baby, copper. Now I put this on top so when the rain hits, it already has this little filter thing, but it's not enough. Rain hits, the rain gets purified by this copper that's just sitting on here. Just a little copper bird. Okay? Look at that, y'all. Y'all see how much water it filled it up? One rainstorm. Now y'all see stuff floating in there. This water still, I'm using it for plants. But we talking about survival. If I had to use this water for survival, you know a sister got survival techniques for you. But inside of here, I don't know if you can see. It's dark. You can't see. But y'all see this water's up to the brim. Just throw this little copper thing on here when the rain comes down. But inside of here, I have a copper bottle that I had put in the freezer one day. I don't know why. Don't ask me. You know, a water bottle you can buy on Amazon. The water busted the bottle. I was not throwing that bottle away. That copper bottle is in here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I think y'all can see it. Look like it's. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Seems like I can see it. Y'all let me know if y'all can see it. Put a 9 in the chat. Can y'all see that thing glowing down there? Trying to zoom in on it. Okay, I see it. Y'all see it? That's a copper bottle down in there. That means no fungus or mungus is going to grow in there because copper does not allow for fungus and bacteria to grow. Water. Emergency water. Water the plants just in case of a drought. I know I don't live in a big old nice house like I used to. That 2-story house been long gone long ago. Okay? It's just me making it do what it do. Trying to see what I can grow, what I can learn how to grow. Even if I don't grow nothing this season, I'm going to learn how to manipulate what the Most High say to grow. So I'm going to buy another one of these little things, throw it on the other side. When it rains, little bird. I thought it was bigger, to tell you the truth. I was so mad when this little thing came because I thought it was going to be real cute. You know, a big old copper bird. I thought it was going to be about that high. Look how little that thing. It was like a Temu order, but it was on TikTok. They got me. When the rain comes down, hit copper, and copper's in this bucket too. And y'all seen? It rained one day, and this thing is full. It is not going to take a long time to fill it up. If you got the money to get it, these run about $100 and something dollars. Go ahead and get you that. If you have the space to get it, go ahead and get you that. But I believe even if you live and you have an apartment with a balcony, you can get this. Okay? I was trying to do this. Y'all seen how dirty it was inside? Now I'm going to just clean that out and make that just a regular storage. Okay? A sister dibbling, dabbling, trying to see what I can grow. Okay? Over here, last year, I tried to grow some stuff. Stuff fell out of that pot and reseeded. I'm not going to eat it. I just want to see it grow. This is a spinach that you can grow. Let me get down here. Can y'all see this? It is really pretty too. This is a drought-tolerant spinach that you can grow. And it grows pretty fast. It was in this pot last year. It died in the wintertime. I didn't think nothing of it. And then all of a sudden, these popped out. So some plants can reseed themselves. It's not that I'm going to eat this stuff. It's what I want to see what I can grow. Right? And that's how you learn. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this off real quick. going back in the house. I am sweating. It was just that hot outside. Good goodly moly. Woo! We're gonna go and we're gonna take a quick break. Well, I go get this sweat off of me. Good night. Okay. Quick intermission. Come and talk to me. Let's hear that real quick. Let's hear that while I go. Ooh-wee. It is hot. It's not hot. It's humid. That's what it is. It's humid out. Oh, goodness. Y'all hold tight. Here we go. Tevin Campbell, come and talk to me. Come on. Hey. Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending I knew you, and you knew me too. We're on admission. Y'all keep it locked. And just like a wrong day, you were too shy, but you were the only soul was I. And I dreamed of you ever since. Now I build up my confidence that next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. I started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. I wanted to get down and sweet talk you, hey baby. But just like a baby, I could not talk, and I tried to come closer, but could not walk. And I think of it every time, how I just could not get it right. Oh, if we ever come close again, I know what I'm thinking. Yeah. For a minute. I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute, baby? I want to know your name. Oh, girl, one more chance with you again. I will not let it go. Please. Give me just one more chance for love. Can we talk? Get it, baby. I want to know your name. Can we talk? Can we talk for a minute? Come on and talk to me. I wanna know. cool down. While I cool down, we're gonna listen to another song. Since it's been raining, so I might as well do a little mini quiet storm. Since it's been raining around these parts, I hope you guys, this what I tell you is informative for you all. I hope you guys will take heed. But before I get off of here, I'm gonna let you hear what's going on because your news ain't letting you know. This is the channel you need to be locked into. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel today. I am your host, Ethereal. Let me see what I want. Let's see. Let me see, said the blind man. Sweet thing. Let's hear a little Mary J. Blige. What y'all know about this? I love you anyway, even if you cannot say. I think you are the one for me. Here is where you want to be. I just want to satisfy you. You're not mine and I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now, I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet thing. That's grown folks music. Don't you know you're my everything? Oh, sweet thing. We're gonna do a little recap before I get out of here. You're my everything. Yes, you my fan. Y'all hold tight. Woo! I wish you were my lover, but you act so undercover. Love you child my whole life long. If you're right or be wrong, only what you make me, baby. Don't walk away, don't be so shady. Don't want your mind, don't want your money. These words are said, they may sound funny, but oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Woo! Sweet thing. That was good. Man. Don't you know you're my everything? Yes, you know. Get my microphone. Yes, you are, baby. What's up, guys? How you doing? You are my heat, you are my fire. You make me weak with so desire. You love your child my whole night long. The spirit of your own. I just want to satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine, I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now, go crazy. You're my fire. I can't deny. Love me now, go crazy. You're my fire. Can't deny. Love me now, go crazy. You're my fire. Can't deny. My sweet thing, sweet thing. Oh, crazy. Talk to me, baby. Come on, 'cause you're my sweet thing. All right, that was Mary J. Blige's Sweet Thing. That was our mini. I should have gave y'all I should have let y'all request a slow jam song. That'll probably be the last song before I get out of here. Okay? I'm just hanging. I'm just hanging with you all. Thought I'd just stop in to check in. I'll probably rename this live stream. What you gonna do when the world's on fire? What you gonna, matter of fact, let's see. That's an old school hymnal. Let me see. Y'all know nothing about this. What you gonna do when the world's on fire? Where you gonna run? Hmm? Let's hear that real quick. You can put a request in the chat if you got an old school slow jam you want to hear before we get up out of here. But I'm gonna tell you about the dog on the lakes that are drying up, about the Hoover Dam. If you were on earlier, I told you guys to look it up. What you're going to do? What you're going to do when the world's on fire? They might not have that because that's old school. My mom used to hum that, sing that around the house, y'all. That's an old school hymn. I'm gonna take you way back. Learn you something today. Learn you something today. The world is on fire. Y'all just don't know it yet. Y'all just do not know it yet. Typing like this, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just do it. Hold on. Y'all hold on. Hold your horses. Fire! What you gonna do when the world's on fire? Y'all know that? Where you gonna run? That's old school. Where you gonna run? I don't want to sit. No, they ain't got it. I don't even know who sung that. I just remember my mom used to sing that around the house. Let me see if I, what? Oh, hold on. Got something. Hold on, y'all. When the world's on fire. Maybe just to pull it up. Learn y'all something today. Let's see if this is it. I know the commercial. Let's turn the commercial down. The world is on fire. Y'all don't even know. Y'all sitting back playing Nintendo. Do y'all play Nintendo? What y'all play? Y'all don't even know the world is on fire. They not telling you though. It'll let you know. Let's see. I don't know about this. Tell me what you gonna do. I don't like that. No. That's it. But I don't like how they singing. I want that old down deep in your soul. What you gonna do when the world's on fire? Make you think about some things. They jazzing it up too much. Let me see. What you gonna do when the world's on fire? Let's hear this one. I want it to sound like an old Negro. Hold on. I want this to sound like an old Negro hymnal. Let you know the world's on fire. Next, I'm gonna have to sing it for you, babies. I'm gonna have to sing it for you. They messing up the old school hymnal. Let me see. Let's see if they got it. The gospel tones. No. What you gonna do when the world's on fire? Where you gonna run? Where you gonna run? Tell me what you gonna do. It's old school hymnal. Where you gonna run? Where you gonna run? You ain't run to your mother, but she'll be running through now. Tell me where you gonna run? Where you gonna run? You ain't run to your mother, but she'll be running. This ain't dragging it out, but you get the gist. What you gonna do when the world's on fire? Where you gonna run? Tell me what you gonna do when the world's on fire? Where you gonna run? Where you gonna run? You ain't run, we run for the other people. Yeah. Where you gonna run? Where you gonna run? You ain't run to the trees, but the trees will be dead. Yeah. Where you gonna run? Where you gonna run? Oh, what you gonna do when the world's on fire? Oh Lord, the battery's low. Hold on. Where you gonna run? Tell me what you gonna do when the world's on fire. Y'all still gotta get this lesson in. Oh, little man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hold tight. Go get something to plug this up. What you gonna do? I want to tell you, sometimes when the storm of life gets raging, what you gonna do? Look up into the heavens. I tell this Lord, what you gonna do? Know what I want you to do? Want you to rock me, 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 rock me. Yeah. Hey. Tell you thing. Sometimes, hey on the bus, on my shoulder. What you gonna do? Yeah. I tell this Lord, I want you to hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. Hey, I just want to know what y'all gonna do when the world's on fire. The world! Hold on, let me get back on camera. The world is on fire. Y'all don't know it yet. The Hoover Dam got issues. The Hoover Dam regulates your water source. If you got we're doing a combination live stream right now. If you got an old school song you like to hear, go ahead, throw it in chat. It can be old school gospel too. Show you right. Let me see. Won't he do it? Try to tell you, he doing it for you right now. Because this message just ain't by happenstance. That I'm on here telling you that the world is on fire. You got the pestilence out. We got the doggone mosquitoes. Y'all remember I gave y'all that broadcast years ago about Bill Gates' mosquitoes. They talking about he got some ticks out here now taking over the land. Giving y'all allergies where y'all can't eat no beef. We got the screwworm coming from a doggone fly laying on these cows. Texas, we can't even sell our beef no more. Canada said, hell no to the no, no, no. Get the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Since it's kind of hot, we just went outside. I showed you the water source, and I want you to go buy you a water source today. I want you to do it, okay? But he gonna do it because he's giving you this message right now. We're gonna hear this real quick. K-Classic, baby. Come on. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hey. Ain't nobody stopping my shine. They try to break me, try to take me out, but I got Jesus on my side. So kind of thought it would die, but ain't no power stronger than the one that came and laid down his life. And I got mountains to climb, but the enemy can't stop me, cause there's a calling on my life. So when I'm crying, my tooth is coming out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Alright, wanna do it. He said he would. Fight your battles for you, they gon' wonder how you sleep at night. Wanna do it. Yes, he will. Anybody tell you something different, you know that's a lie. You gon' look back and be so amazed. How he turned out, he's only by grace. Wanna do it. He said he would. So I trust him at all times. Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you, Sandria. I'm about to let him know what it from. Don't take me there again. Don't take me there. Call on Jesus, my friend. Get me back in line one more time, cause he's always listening. Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody's hurting. Eat your whisper, Lord, save me from my weaknesses. Cause you're always on time. Come and get your breakthrough, cause I'm gonna get mine. Won't he do it? He said he would. Fight your battles for you, they gon' wonder how you sleep at night. Won't he do the greatest victory of my life. Cause when it comes at you fast and hard, there's only one that can come and make it right. So ain't no need for stressing and crying. Cause he gon' show up just like he did the last time. And the last time. And the last time. I know. He's good. Yeah, he would. Fight your battles for your big gon' wonder how you sleep at night. Oh, he's good. Oh, yes, he will. Yes, he will. Oh, you think you know that's a lie. You gon' look back and be so amazed. How it turned out, it's only his grace. He said he would. So I trust him at all times. He said he would. So I trust him at all times. I want y'all to be out here hoodwinked. I don't want y'all to be out here falling for the doggone okie doke. You hear me? You heard me? I don't want you to do it. Okay? They got all kind of operations, psyop plan for you. They gonna have the aliens coming from the sky. They got all kind of stuff ready for you. I know that cheat sheet known as the Bible said that, you know, in the end time, even the saints will be hoodwinked. It's gonna get so close to it, the saints is gonna be wondering, well, is this right or is this wrong? We getting close to that time, y'all. We in the midst of that time, y'all. We gonna go ahead to the Hoover Dam. Let me see. I wasn't ready for this broadcast, but it was on the menu. So I'm gonna have to do a little working it out in here. Going down and pulling up some of these videos that you guys can go ahead and hear for yourself, because the government ain't telling you that the fire's on the earth. The pestilence is here. Huh? You don't know? Ain't nobody told you? The pestilence is here. Let me get. It's gonna take me a minute, y'all. Go ahead, as you enter the building, go ahead and get the thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I saved so many videos that I want to talk to you guys about, but the days and the weeks go by so fast. So much is going on that my sister has not had time. So y'all gonna have to give me a minute while I go through my archives of videos. I want you to go and buy the seeds that I talked to you about earlier. All of them, the dandelion, the red spinach. Okay, let me see if this is it. No, this is not it. Hold on. And we're gonna recap some videos that I brought to you guys a couple of years ago too, about California, New York, Chicago. Y'all remember those videos? We're gonna recap those videos too. What you gonna do when the doggone world is on fire, y'all? It's on fire, baby. Y'all know your water is drying up. Y'all think everything is everything. You can run to the corner store and get your needs met, huh? You can run to the grocery store and get your needs met. No, baby. I want you to pay attention. I don't just hop on here for a good time, and Lord knows I ain't gonna be here for a long time. Okay? So when I come on here, I'm giving you a message that you need to take heed to. Okay, let me see. Herbs. Let y'all listen to the videos about the herbs too. Where's my Hoover Dam video? Go ahead, as you're in the building, get the thumbs up, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel today. If you're new over here, subscribe to the channel today so you can be up on what's really going on around here. Hold on. Okay, I think, there we go. Turn this up. This is the Hoover Dam 2020. What are we in? 2026? Here we go.
Deadliest water failure in recorded history of the American continent. Hoover Dam is now the deadliest water failure in recorded history of the American continent. Hoover Dam has gone dark for the first time in 90 years. Lake Mead has dropped to 953 feet, 3 feet above the elevation where the turbines physically die. Las Vegas has banned outdoor irrigation and drained the fountains on the Strip. Arizona has cut farm water allocations to 9% of normal. 40 million Americans across 7 states get their drinking water from one river, and that river is barely there. The Bureau of Reclamation used a word in writing that no federal agency uses without lawyers in the room: Deadpool. But here's the detail that tells the real story. The water managers who pulled the kill switch on Hoover Dam on April 9th did not call it an emergency. They called it a foundational system failure.
Listen up, get your notes
The
out.
bathtub ring on Lake Mead is now visible from satellites, 10 stories of missing water carved into the canyon walls. And the snow on the Rockies that is supposed to refill it this spring never arrived. The mountains are bare. The turbines are silent. And the people in charge of the largest water delivery system in the continent are admitting on the record that the climate the system was built for no longer exists. The countdown to April 9th was not a surprise. It was watched. On April 1st, Lake Mead sat at 953 feet. The minimum power pool elevation is 953 feet. That is the entire margin between a functioning dam and a dead one. On April 4th, the Bureau of Reclamation convened an emergency briefing with water managers from Nevada, Arizona, and California. One senior engineer in the room described it later as the quietest emergency session he had ever attended. Nobody argued. Nobody pushed back on the data. They just looked at the numbers and understood what they meant. On April 7th, the United States Geological Survey released a secondary analysis that carried the weight of a verdict. Without significant unforeseen precipitation, which the National Weather Service rates at less than 3% probability before June, Lake Mead reaches dead pool elevation by late summer. Dead pool is not no power. Dead pool is no flow. The Colorado River physically stops moving through the dam at all. On April 9th at 10:47 in the morning Mountain Time, the Bureau formally suspended hydroelectric generation. The turbines spun down. The power output flatlined. 9 years of uninterrupted operation through World War II, through the post-war Vegas boom.
Hold on, let me pause it for a minute. Get your notepads out right now. Look here. That was April of this year. Paying attention? That was April of this year. They're not telling you all the Hoover Dam is shot. They're not telling you all that the Rocky Mountains never got ice on it. Man, I used to live in Colorado. Colorado Springs, Colorado. The freshest water you ever taste coming off those Rocky Mountains. Any other water tastes like mud. Ice and snow never capped those mountains this year. None of that water ran down through the springs, April. You hear what I'm saying? When I tell you something, it's not a game. Get your notepads out. Let's continue.
Throughout the 20th century produced, and now, silence. To understand what failed, you have to understand where the river actually begins. The Colorado does not start as a river. It starts as snow.
Right. They not
Storms
saying
cross
nothing
the
about
Rockies
it.
and drop frozen water across mountain ranges in Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, and New Mexico.
Pay attention.
That snow sits, packing down for months at high elevation like a frozen savings account. In spring, it melts slowly, drains into streams, feeds the Colorado River, and fills two massive reservoirs, Lake Powell behind Glen Canyon Dam and Lake Mead behind Hoover Dam. From Lake Mead, the water moves downstream to Las Vegas, Phoenix, Tucson, Los Angeles, San Diego, and the Yuma Farm Belt, before what is left of it crosses into Mexico. The Natural Resources Conservation Service publishes a monthly snowpack report for the Upper Colorado, and water managers read it the way a pilot reads a fuel gauge. In April 2026, the number next to the critical zones above Lake Powell was not 10% of normal. It was not 5%. It was 0%.
Goose egg.
This is where the impossibility ladder begins.
A goose egg.
No one told you that the previous worst snowpack reading on record was 19% in 2002, during a drought already being called once in a generation. The decade of stress test models that water scientists ran after that year never included a 0% scenario. No one told you that the spring runoff forecast into Lake Powell now sits at 4% of average. Barely a trickle, and a trickle cannot sustain a civilization.
Y'all wonder what I'm doing? I'm taking off this weight train.
No one told you that the bathtub ring on Lake Mead now measures over 100 feet tall in places. A 10-story building of Hoover Dam is now the
Hoover Dam is now the deadliest. Y'all, get where they at? Where I put them at? Did I put them up already? Not playing with you guys. I'm not on here just to entertain you. That, like Forever Still said, they're not telling you about the Hoover Dam. Did you hear about the Hoover Dam on the national news? You heard about it right here. I'm the first one to tell you about it because I keep my ears to the streets. My ears to the streets. Your water supply is dried up. It ain't dried up. It's dried up. Get your drought tolerant seeds today. Even if you see me, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I got me some drought tolerance. Let me tell you, this is money. Let me act like the gangsters act. You know how the gangsters act when they hold their money up? This is money right here. This is the new money. This is the new currency. Because when a person is starving, this is the new money. Rich. What you want? What you want? Want some? What you? I'm rich. Okay, what you say, Sandra? Oh, hello, Forever Studio. That's right. They're not saying nothing. I'm rich. Because these seeds is drought tolerant. You got a little bit of water. Go ahead, get you some seeds, get you a bucket. If you can't get one of those kind like I had, you seen how I started out. I got one of them old empty storage buckets and I let the rain hit it. It didn't have all that dirt in it before I was messing around and dropped a pot in it. All that dirt got in there. But don't be the grasshopper. I mean, don't be the grasshopper, be the ant. Okay, we're going to go to part 2. This is educational. This is for educational purposes only, entertainment purposes only. Okay? YouTube. We're going to go to part 2. The Hoover Dam is busted and disgusted in the snow. Didn't come on the Rockies this year.
Water visible from space. No one told you that the dam is doing more than keeping the lights on. Hoover Dam manages flow to agricultural regions that produce roughly 15% of the entire United States food supply.
Did you hear that?
That is not a regional number. That is grocery stores in every state in the country pulling from water that flows through this one structure.
It won't pause.
And the mechanism of how the...
Did you hear that? The Hoover Dam provides water to the agricultural sites that provide 15% of your food, which means 15% that comes from those agricultural sites that goes to every food supply in America. You ain't heard me. You not listening. Because we outsource from other countries. Did you hear there was a war going on? Where's the other food supply going to come from? When there's a what? There's a war going on. Y'all, let me let y'all, come on. Pay attention.
Dam dies is brutally simple. As the lake drops, the water surface falls below the penstock intakes that feed the turbines. Below 950 feet, the pressure is insufficient. The turbines cannot spin. The power flatlines. 3 feet of water separated the largest hydroelectric facility built in the 20th century from total shutdown, and now those 3 feet are gone.
Gone.
Dr. Amanda Fielding, senior hydrologist at the Colorado Basin River Forecast Center in Salt Lake City, reviewed the April data and used language water scientists almost never use publicly.
Listen up.
She did not call it a bad year.
Listen up.
She did not call it an outlier. She called it a foundational system failure. Dr. Jonathan Weiss, paleoclimatologist at the University of Arizona's Laboratory of Tree Ring Research, has spent his career reading Colorado River flow history out of 1,200 years of tree rings. His 2025 paper identifies a structural aridification signal, a drying trend so consistent across a millennium of data that it cannot be explained by natural variability. This is not weather, he said. This is the region changing. The mechanism is straightforward. Warming ocean temperatures and jet stream destabilization are displacing winter storms northward into Canada. The mountains wait. The snowpack does not come. Whatever precipitation does fall arrives more often as rain than snow, and what snow does accumulate melts earlier in the season before the reservoirs can catch it. The Rockies are not just receiving less water, they are losing the ability to store it. Integrated vapor transport in the upper Colorado for the winter of 2025 to 2026 was the lowest measured since satellite monitoring began in the 1980s. Climate models projected conditions this severe would arrive somewhere between 2040 and 2060.
But guess what, y'all? They thought it was going to come later. It's here. It's here. Where you gonna run when the world's on fire? It's here. They thought it was gonna be 2030, 2040. The drought is here, right? We don't even have enough food supplies to feed the people in our world. That's right. That's right. So what the heck are we really gonna eat, baby? I'm gonna have to make me a website before it's too late, so we can meet up. We're going to have to eat the herbs, honey. We're going to have to be smarter than them. Because they're not telling people. People out here, they doing what they do. And I can't, I want nobody to stop living. But I want you, as you live your life, to be wise. Because these people are not telling you the drought is here. You just can't see it yet. The food shortage is here. You just can't see it yet. Right? All right. And they making it worse with all these laboratory ticks and bugs, talking about you can't eat the beef from Texas. You can't, these ticks making you allergic to meat, baby. It's diabolical indeed. Let's go.
Those who built those models were not wrong about the destination. They were wrong about the speed. The future did not wait. It showed up 14 years early, decades ahead of schedule, and the Southwest was not ready. Nobody was. Elena Vasquez has farmed the same 600 acres outside Yuma, Arizona for 31 years. She grows romaine, broccoli, and spinach, shipped to grocery stores in 47 states. On April 10th, she opened her federal water allocation notice for the coming season. It read 9% of historical baseline. She read it 3 times, standing in her kitchen, then sat down and did not move for a while.
Yeah.
You cannot grow lettuce on 9% water, she told a local reporter. You can barely keep the dust down.
Hello, the dust
200 miles north, Las Vegas, a city of 2.2 million, pulling 90% of its water from Lake Mead, implemented stage 4 restrictions on April 10th. Outdoor irrigation was banned, hotel pools were drained, the fountains on the strip are dark. Spring bookings at one South End hotel.
Let me tell you something. Pay attention, y'all. Do you know that you can get an airline ticket to Las Vegas because people are not there on the strip for $300 for 2 people round trip. $300 for 2 people that they try to get you to Las Vegas, y'all. 2 people, a nice loft, whatever, room, stay, food. It's a whole package, y'all. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Understand what's going on in your world, because these folks ain't telling you.
Hotel dropped 40% in 10 days. In Needles, California, residents turned on their taps on April 11th and got reduced pressure and discolored water. No groundwater alternative, no desalination, just the Colorado. The Metropolitan Water District of Southern California, which serves 19 million customers, has activated emergency reserves designed for short-term disruption, not multi-year structural failure. Arizona has projected crop losses this growing season of above $7 billion without emergency groundwater substitution. And Colorado's state water engineer filed an emergency compact relief petition with the federal government on April 8th. As of this recording, the federal government has not responded. What happens next is genuinely unknown. The 1922 Colorado River Compact divides the river between 7 states based on flow measurements taken during one of the wettest decades in the basin's recorded history. The math has not worked for a long time. It is finally, publicly, breaking in real time. The river that carved the Grand Canyon over 5 million years does not disappear overnight, but it is now diminished beyond anything the people who built this civilization allowed themselves to imagine. The political framework is built on assumptions in water visible from space. No one told you that the dam is doing more than keeping the lights on. Hoover Dam manages flow.
Repeating itself. Okay, so the Hoover Dam is busted. The Colorado River is disgusted, and every river that runs off of that is busted. Okay, but they ain't told you nothing. But then, on top of all of that, they lobbying to put these dogs on fusion centers in a town near you to suck up the remaining water that you need to use for these bots in these fusion centers. Baby, they trying to make they making it ugly out here, and people don't see it. People even hooking fusion centers up to their own residents, thinking they doing something, because people are protesting. They don't want these fusion centers to be in their residence because it's drying up all the water. People turn on their faucets and brown, muddy water is coming out. But see, y'all did folks in Flint, Michigan. Y'all did them black folks wrong in Flint, Michigan. When y'all let them drink that doggone contaminated water, and they turned on their faucets and it was brown. But these rich folks turned on their faucets, and guess what's coming out? Brown water. Ain't nobody coming to their rescue. That's right. That's right. Yep, we in trouble. No, we ain't. We got the most side. They in trouble. They ain't got the covering, honey. They ain't got the covering. We gonna learn something today over here. Okay? I want to learn you something today.
Deadliest water failure.
Hold on for a minute. I want to learn you something today. I ain't showing you guys these packets just to be showing you guys these packets. I'm telling you, I'm gonna let you hear from the professionals what these seeds can do. That you can order off of Amazon. They'll be to your house tomorrow or Monday. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday. Tuesday, when they'll be to your house sometime this week. I just say, get your money right. People always talking about invest in this, invest in this, but this is real dollar bills, okay? This is really what people will be bartering for. Let me see. Let's hear about, before we get out of here, some of these plants that you need to get the seeds from. The lamb's ear plant. 25 edible plants and fruit. No, I don't want that. Okay, we're going to hear about this one right here. Let's get to it.
This wild plant is more nutritious than spinach. This is part 3 in my series called Wild Food, and today we're talking about lamb's quarter. This is lamb's quarter. People sometimes also call it goosefoot because of how the leaves are shaped. You can identify lamb's quarter because the very top of the leaves here will be a powdery white color. It also has purple armpits. So where the main stem meets each leaf, you can see the purple armpits. So powdery white tops, goosefoot looking leaves, and purple armpits. And you've got yourself lamb's quarter. I've got a ton growing all mixed in back here at the back of my property, which I love because lamb's quarter, as I mentioned, is more nutritious than spinach. Lamb's quarter is high in vitamins A, C, K, B, minerals, and protein. Now, most people will pluck this right out of their garden when they see it popping up, but I actually leave it in my garden because why would I pull up free food from my garden? Now, since it's early spring, these are still quite small, but lamb's quarter will actually grow up to 5 feet tall. When you harvest lamb's quarter for eating, you'll want to take the younger, more tender leaves. Those are going to be the most delicious leaves. The older leaves with the tougher stems, of course, they're going to be a little bit tougher. You can eat the leaves raw, you can add them to salads, you can stir fry them, you can steam them. You can also, come the fall, when it goes to seed, you can also eat the seeds like couscous or grind them for flour. Now, there is a toxic lookalike, and fortunately for...
Okay, go ahead and get that survival food. What the Most High say? Eat the weeds. What the Most High say? Eat the doggone weeds. Let's hear about this one right here.
Amaranth is the pseudograin that built the Aztec Empire. In fact, it was so useful and so nutritious that the conquistadors had to ban it. That, and it was part of the Aztecs' human sacrifice rituals. Anyway, the seeds of the amaranth are super nutritious and super tiny. And they can be used in a myriad of different ways. For example, this is an amaranth bar, and it's very similar to Rice Krispie treats and very popular in Mexico. Like most grains, you can use it to make a porridge similar to oatmeal, and it's even a very popular thickening for puddings. Speaking of chocolate pudding, the cacao tree is also from Mesoamerica, and it's incredibly useful. Oh, and I almost forgot, you can also turn it into little teeny tiny popcorn. However, that's not why you should care about this plant. Amaranth is gorgeous, and it produces a ton of highly nutritious seeds. However, it's a pain in the butt to harvest. There's a reason why everybody knows what corn is, and very few people have heard of amaranth. So that said, every homesteader should probably be growing amaranth specifically for your chicken. You see, if you're harvesting it for your chickens, all you have to do is chop the flower head off and toss it into the chicken pen. Amaranth is the pseudograin that built...
Hold on, let's hear something else about amaranth. When he said it's hard to harvest amaranth, have you ever heard the stories about them separating the wheat from the chaff? These seeds come, you pick them off or you pull them off these stalks. They grow different ways. You pull them off, you put them on like something like a screen from the window, and you shake them. The seeds fall, but they still have these little bitty shafts on it. So in the Bible, they say separating the seed, you throw it up, and then the wind would blow the shaft away, and then the seed, because it's heavier, falls back in. Toss it up, the wind will blow. That's how you do it. But, you know, we're not used to doing all that hard labor, right? We're not used to it. I'm going to tell you something. You might remember this. Tell your children's children, okay? We don't know what might come down the pipe, but you never know what kind of information might save your doggone life. Okay? They might need you. Let's see. Let me see about this one.
Save your harvesting?
No, I don't want to hear this. Let's see this one.
Guess that this roadside plant could be so useful. Most people see it and think it's just a weed, but it's actually something special. This plant is called amaranth, also known as pigweed. What makes it interesting? Not just the leaves, even the roots are used. In some places, the roots are cooked into soups and traditionally used to support overall health. So the plant growing quietly by the roadside is actually a powerful natural herb hiding in plain sight. You'd never guess that this roadside plant could be...
What the Most I say? Eat the doggone weeds. All right? I have to put this one in here. I got to type this one. I don't think I saved this one. Eat the doggone weeds, okay? We probably better off eating chicken feet. I'm trying to tell you, girl, hey, we might be. We gonna learn something today, though. Alexandra crazy. Okay, hold on, let me see. Red spinach. This is another one.
Welcome back to How to Cook Your Veggies from H Mart. Today
Hold on. Let me see if I can get one. They tell you about this one.
You carry the weight.
Oh, Lord. We don't want to hear the song. We want to hear the nutritious value of red spinach. Did I put that in there right? Let's see. Benefits. Okay. Here we go.
Dr. Rosa Keller, dietitian and scientist, my mission is to make Asian greens taste incredible while teaching you the science of why they're essential for your health. I also find it so cool that the deep red color running through the leaves literally looks like blood vessels, and showing us one of the highest amounts of plant forms of iron, which is my favorite vegetable for improving cardiovascular health and endurance for my clients. Iron is what helps make hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen in your blood. When we don't have enough iron in our diet, we don't have enough red blood cell production, impacting the delivery of oxygen in the body, also called anemia. And yin-cho is one of the highest sources of plant nitrates, those small molecules that convert into nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and helps improve circulation. So now we're supporting oxygen from two angles.
Okay.
Red spinach leaf extract is special. It's the most nitrate-rich ingredient that can be added to a pre-workout powder, and many people just don't get enough nitrates in their diet, since they're mostly found in foods such as beets and green leafy vegetables like spinach. Supplementing with dietary nitrates can increase the production of nitric oxide, lower blood pressure, and increase blood flow to the working muscle. This in turn can improve overall health, increase performance, and delay fatigue during training. That's why red spinach extract remains a staple ingredient in shifted pre-workout.
Iron helps to create more oxygen, nitric oxide helps you work more efficiently.
This is a different red spinach. It's not like the one you see. You know how you go get the well, no, that's cabbage. No, this is different. This you probably can find this in the Korean Oriental stores or something like that. But from what I hear, we boycotting some of them because they taking out our people. We're gonna get ready to get up out of here. I'm gonna play one more song. Honey, world's on fire. We need one. Let me see. Did y'all have a song y'all wanted to hear? We got any requests from the request line? Do we have any songs from the request line? I'll go to the playlist. Y'all, you know, I'm gonna keep this up here. I'm not gonna monetize it because I know I'm playing this music. But yes, Lord, I'm gonna lay this video up here. Y'all might can refer back to it and understand that there ain't no game out here. These people are setting you up for the okie doke. Yes, they are. Hold on. These folks setting you up for the okie doke. You heard me? Let's see what song we gonna hear. Do y'all want to hear Can You Stand the Rain? New edition. As we roll up out of here. We have this old school Sweet Lady by Tyrese Gibson. Sweet lady, would you be mine? Let me see. We should play Control by Janet Jackson. Y'all need to be in control. Okay? Control of the situation. Yeah, we might play Control. Speed it up. Have something fun, light as we get ready to exit up out of here. We're going to listen to Janet Jackson, Control. Let me see. What you say? Gonna look for some seeds tonight. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Alexandria. This information. Thank you for this information. Ethereal, have a blessed night. You have a blessed night too. And Forever Studio, she said bye to you. Control, we need to be in control of our lives, y'all. The Most High made you wise, okay? Y'all think somebody coming to say you better save yourself and get you some weeds and know how to eat the weeds, right? Know how to eat the doggone weeds, okay? That's what we need to learn how to do. Her chicken kind of right.
That don't taste too good, man.
Janet Jackson control, baby.
Why, babe? Y'all see how Janet looked tonight?
Yeah, she was kind of bad.
Oh, that's your
man,
favorite
she
jam?
can't be down
All
tonight,
right,
man.
come
It's her
jam to
first
that.
gig. She got to go down.
Yeah, she can't be illin'. Jam that.
Chillin'. Get that break out the chorus.
Yeah.
This is a story about control. My control.
My control.
Control of what I say.
Control of what you say,
Control of
what you
I
do. What you do, baby.
And this time, I'm gonna do it my way.
Come on, go, baby. Let's go.
I hope you enjoy this as much as I do.
Let's get it.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I am.
Come on,
Because
Janet.
it's all about control.
Bring it to him, Janet.
And I've got lots of it.
Control. Thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel today. Let's go. This one, Janet, was a little chunky. Like a cookie, but it's all right. Y'all don't know about that. I did what people told me. Do what my mother said and let my mother know me. That was long ago. I'll pay it. Never gonna stop. Get what I want. The part of my head. Now I'm walking up. Every time I stand in love, I feel what in me. So when you touch my feet, I thought it would be easy. Now I know it's got to love. Now I've got a lot. You see, love. Get what I want. It's what I love. Now I'm walking up. Yeah. Call your own stuff, okay? And you do what it do. I'm gonna make my own decision. My life. I'm gonna be the one in control. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. I want you guys to go ahead. If you're new to the channel, you come through. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel today. Subscribe to the channel today. And also, get the thumbs up. Leave your comments. If you know some seeds that I did not say on here, let us know. Don't be shy. Let us know what you know, because your mainstream media, they're not going to be telling you nothing, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. They're not letting you know nada. Let us know what you know. And we back outside, y'all. Rock on, Ether. Rock on, baby. That's right. We back outside.
Cooling track.
Good night. Woo! Back outside. Hey! Y'all take it easy out there.
Cooling track.